Oh. Jesus Christ. Wait, where's my sound volume at? Oh, there we go. Okay, this should be fine now. Ciao, 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 ciao. Ciao, ciao, ciao. Let me do my missions first. I just fucking woke up. I meant to wake up way earlier than this, but then things happened. So, no. Yeah. Also, me and Chiori is a standard character that's going to be limited. God, I love Hoyoverse so much. I love it so much. Ooh, that is not what my Xiangling is. Ooh, girl. Well, this going got no energy. Well. Boom, boom, boom. Current bit rate is lower than the recommended. Ugh, Jesus Christ. Okay, maybe I should up it a little bit. But if I up it, doesn't that mean it's gonna stop my stream if I do that? Wait, let me see how it looks like. Does it look bad? Hold on, let me see this shit. I mean, it doesn't look horrible. You can at least see what's going on. Sorta, kinda. Yeah, it looks fine. For now. Yeah, no, it looks fine for now. Ain't nothing I don't know why they tripping. Girl, it's fine. Or at least for the most part, it's visible. But if I do have to turn it up, I'll turn it up. I can see what's going on and stuff, though. I don't know why they tripping like as if y'all watching like pixels. Oh God, this ain't no pixel show. I might need to turn my game audio down because this is loud. Hey, y'all. Lord, but anyways, Chiori is a flop. Yeah, that's all I gotta say about her. Legit. Like, I don't know. Every time I see her kit and I just see what she offers, I'm just like, damn, girl. She's really just there. But you know what? It's fine. Not every character is meant to be groundbreaking, although they've had more than enough opportunities to deal with Geo's current problems. But it's Hoyoverse, so like, why would they care? They wouldn't care about that anyways. Ugh, Lord. It's so annoying. Like, there's so many different directions they could have taken with Chiori, and they did that. Like, okay, girl. Okay, girl. Whatever you say. Like, I don't know what to tell you. I just don't get it. That's just my thing. I just don't get it. Like, every time I look at what Hoyoverse designs, half the time I'm just like, I don't get it. And it's just like, what's the point? What's the point when it's very clear that, like, people wanted something... Well, obviously, expectations don't matter, because it's, like, Hoyoverse's company. Well, they're a company in their own right, and, like, they already got stuff planned, like, months ahead, in, like, even a year in advance, especially for a game like this that has a very planned storyline. So, like, I ain't gonna put it on them for that, but at the same time, it's like... I mean, it's very obvious that they're baiting Navia mains to pull C1 so that she can be somewhat optimal in those teams. It's so funny the way they've been baiting y'all to be pulling C1s these days. The C1s, C2, cha-ching, cha-ching. They've been wanting y'all to spend that money in giving you whack in return. Like, girl, be serious. Ain't nobody buying that C1 unless they're a fool. Wait, what does this man want? Coffee extract in a portion of milk. In milk foam. Okay. Ugh, Lord, every time I do this commission, I get trauma from my last workplace because I used to make coffee. I mean, making coffee was fun, but it's not fun when you have to make it for tens of hundreds of people. Then it becomes exhausting. But coffee making's fun in itself, though. I feel cute and fancy when I do it. Wait, where's my... Okay, I don't know, because every time I look at this quality, it keeps giving me this message, and I'm like, girl, it can't be that bad. But maybe it is that bad. Is it that bad? It's not, right? We'll have to see in Abyss. If it's that bad in Abyss, then I'll turn it up. But for now, it seems like it's fine. But I don't know if the quality is fine right now. It's just that YouTube keeps bothering this notification, trying to get me to up it to like 6K. My internet cannot do all that. We don't got the funds to be doing all that. We only got limited space around here. And let's get real. We are limited. We are limited. I don't know if I want to get... I don't know if I want to level anyone. I feel like I have a lot of people level 90. I don't know if I want to level anyone else to at least Ascension 6, besides maybe Haja, which I have this for it. Oh, maybe we could farm the beetles, but I'm talking in terms of like boss materials, like on a boss farm. I've been thinking of playing Noelle recently. I don't know. For some reason, I've been having the urge, the urge to want to play her, but I got to keep my resources together because I'm going for Albedo whenever he makes his rerun. I know, weird. Pulling for Albedo, even though Chiori's kind of, I know, weird. But newsflash, I don't care about her. I want Albedo. I've been storing this stuff for months on end, and I've been waiting. I've been waiting too long, and I'm not about to miss it again. So, on that note, I will be pulling for him when he comes around. And Chiori is gonna have to be skipped because my Navia already performs fine in her teams, and I don't play Mono Geo because, yeah, because Mono Geo is kind of, I wouldn't say boring, but it's like, well, it's just, yeah, I don't know how else to describe it. It's just sort of, it's kind of just there. Which I feel that way for most Mono teams, except obviously they've recently buffed, well, quote unquote, buffed Mono teams, because like, now you have Farina, who gives damage percent buffs, and then you can also use Animal Swirl, and then they made Linny, and it's like, they've made it to where Mono teams are more justifiable now, and especially in recent Abyss content. They've definitely made it a lot more viable in like, what is it? I guess more incentivized to do it. And then there's just Mono Geo. And it's just like, oh. We're just kind of sitting there looking at each other. I'm looking at the team's looking at me. And neither of us are moving. I don't know what to tell you. It's just that I just never had the greatest of times to want to go for Ita though. Because I do like Ita. Ita's actually a fun, and I love his character design. It's just, you know, the time he comes around to pull is usually the time when it's right before a character I really want. Hold on, I need to turn this game volume down after this. Because I know this shit, I know it's blasting my ears and probably y'all's ears. Hold on. Let me get this thing. Turn the game volume down. This is loud. Yeah, let me turn that down like to this. Yeah, no, I'm putting her down. All right, boom. Yeah. But back to Chiori. I mean, Chiori's good. That's all I can say. What did I miss? They nerfed her again. Here, let me see if I can pull up, because I do have a sheet for it. They did. Well, sort of, kinda. They sort of, kinda did. But it's nothing crazy. So like, from what I remember, they nerfed her burst in terms of like its damage. So like they nerfed the damage on her burst. Let me see if I can open the catalog that I have for it. But yeah, here, I'll go through it one at a time. So basically, I think what they did, they made it to where, I mean, for energy purposes, it's sort of just whatever. It's, I mean, they changed the timer, but it doesn't matter. But now her stuff, I think, doesn't snapshot, allegedly. So, yeah. But that's kind of whatever, because that was a bug in the first place. They nerfed, I think they nerfed her burst in terms of its damage, but then they like made it more accessible to use every rotation, so that way energy needs aren't as bad. Which, on paper, it seemed like a lot of people were upset about that, but I actually think it's better, especially if you're a person that is falling for the temptation of pulling for C2 on her banner. C2 pullers will definitely benefit a lot more because of the fact that I think you have to burst to activate it in the first place to even get access to it. So being able to have more easier access to it is a lot better. Yeah, no, she's not a geodechia. Don't worry. She ain't no geodechia. She's getting the treatment like her, but she's not at that level. She's actually slightly better. She's not at that level, but she is getting treated like as if she is a geodechia. Because I don't know. They've been playing around with it a little bit, and it's making me a little spooked. I don't know what they got in store for her in these next couple weeks, but I don't know. I really do not know. I'm fearing for her, even though she's already. I don't know. She just doesn't. I don't know. It's just fun. It's just even funnier thinking about the way that they made the C1 such a bait constellation. It's just like, be serious. I'm just like, and like I play Navia, so like. I saw Chiori and I was like, ooh, you know, maybe I can like be fine with not going for Albedo. And then I took a little sneak peek through the curtain, and then boom. I immediately slammed that door and I said, no, I'm just getting Albedo. I'm just getting who I like playing, because girl, what is this? I mean, they quite literally, all they did is just make a slightly better Albedo. That is quite literally what they did. And like no tea no shade, like, you know, it's fine if that's what they want to do. If y'all want to do that, go ahead. I ain't stopping y'all. But you know, we had a. Then if she doesn't work with Navi, well, okay, is Chiori another mono geos? Well, short answer, yes. For the Ito, for the Ito part. Sorry, my voice is giving out because I didn't drink water and I just woke up. But to the first question, no, she actually, okay. The thing about her is that, how do I explain this? Because the way that her doll thing works is that it relies on constructs, right? And you need at least a construct to get her second doll. Without that construct, you don't get that second doll, really. So, on paper, technically, yeah, she doesn't quote-unquote work in Navia teams, especially because most Navia teams are like double Geo, and it's like Navia in your second person is like typically Albedo or like Zhongli, and then you have like two other characters that are Power, Hydro, Electro, Cryo. That's typically her team composition for like the vast majority of her teams. And when you slot Chiori in as like your second Geo, it's sort of like, it's not bad, because I mean she still does damage and like she gives some application, but she will not have as much damage to offer. So it's kind of just like, it wouldn't, realistically, it wouldn't feel that different than if you literally just used a high invested Albedo. I mean, it would do slightly more, like it would do just slightly more damage, but is it worth spending 90 pulls for? Probably not. So that's just her dilemma right now. And that's why they made her C1 the way it is, because her C1 gives her that second doll without the restriction. Which, I mean, it's just a blatant, you know, C1 bait for the Navia players. Like, it's just a bait constellation, which is why I'm not the biggest fan of it. Because they've been doing this a lot recently with these C1s, where they've been baiting people to pull for them, even though a lot of these things should either already be in the... Yeah, they pulled a Risley, where it should be in the base kit, but they just decide... They just decide, we are feeling a little hungry in the money department today, so we want you to pull for C1 and give us money. Yeah, they're doing another Risley, and I'm not the biggest fan personally. As somebody that has C Risley, I already know the pain of not having this. Because it's so dumb that they just left this here. It's so dumb. These are literally things that should already be in their base kit as a 5-star unit, but Hoyoverse knows that the girlies love simping for these characters, and they'll do anything to get it, even if it's not, you know, within their best interest in terms of financial means. So they'll just do it anyways. Yeah. I love Hoyoverse. I mean, they're smart for that. Don't get me wrong. They're smart for that because they know the girl that they'll pull for them regardless. Especially if they like the character, they know that they'll pull for them, which is why they do it. They wouldn't be doing it if people didn't pull for them. I mean, let's get real. Alright, Spiral Abyss. Is it the same as the last one? Yeah, okay. Yeah, it's the same one. Okay, let's just zoom through this. What team do I feel like messing around with today on this? I feel like playing Lenny today. Let's do Lenny Mono. Second half. Wait, what is second half? Hydro stuff. Let's just do that. Where is Jean? Jean. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, I'm gonna do Abyss, and then I'll play a little bit of Star Rail, but then I'm leaving in like about an hour because I'm gonna watch something probably with my friends. So got about a good hour on this stream. Another test subject. Oh Jesus, not. Oh, that's not. Trust me, I do not play like this whenever it is an actual Abyss I need to try on. Don't worry. Windstrider. You know, honestly, thinking about constellations, I think I'm so happy that I have C2 Kazuha. Honestly, C2 Kazuha and just having Kazuha in general has been a lifesaver on this account. I cannot lie to you. I think I would struggle on this account so much more if I didn't have Kazuha, and especially if I didn't have C2. But I have C2 and it's so fun and relaxing because I can just do whatever. More EM, more stats. Yum. I think I'm gonna plan to get C2 Farina at some point. Sorry, why is my voice giving out so much? It is barely a couple minutes into this, my goodness. But as I was saying, I want to get C2 Farina. Just because I actually do use Farina a lot. I didn't think I would use her as much as I use her now, but I've noticed that like I use her all the time. So, and well, I noticed I use her all the time because I literally got her name card in like less than a month of playing her. So that kind of made me realize some things. So if I post C1 causing his first banner, he was pulling for Rosaria. Wait, pulling for Rosaria? If 2 + 2 = 4 and 5 + 5 = 10, what is this? Wait, they were pulling for Rosaria at C1 Kazuha? Oh, I mean it's not bad because C1 Kazuha is good. It's just funny that they were pulling for Rosaria, not the 5-star. Please. But that's nice though. I think I also got C2 Kazuha on the, what was it, the first banner? Okay, yeah, actually this hold on, wait, my stream quality is kind of looking dookie doo-doo. Hold on. Here, is there a way I can change this without restarting the stream? I don't want to restart the stream over this. Here, what if I raised it? Okay, it's giving me the option to raise it midstream. Here, what if I raise it to like that? Oh. Wait, did it restart it? Oh. Oh god. Oh no. Wait, is this streaming still going? I don't know if it's still going. I changed the quality, but I don't know if it did. Oh no. Wait, is it still up? I think it's still up. It's still showing my thing on my screen here. Still going, yes? Okay, thank you. Okay, I changed the quality and then like my thing like bugged out for a second. I didn't know if it was still going. Okay, thank you. Okay, I only raised the quality up a little bit, so it'll still look a little pixelated, but at least you can see things, I guess. Yeah, I don't know why it looks as pixelated, but I just had to probably put it down to 720p or some next time. Although I thought it was already on 720p. I thought I benched him on 720p, but I guess it's at 1080. Well, I don't know why I got it at 1080. I do not got the internet funds like that. What are your hopes for Chiori? Honestly, is it an answer to say I don't have it? I stopped having any the minute I found out that she was basically a Sheen albedo. She's quite literally an albedo, but if you got it from Sheen and you got that cute little discount, that is exactly how I feel about her. So my hopes are very little, but I do hope that at the very least, I mean, I really don't. I don't know. It's just, I don't know. Like, I wish that she was a bit more of a supportive unit and less of like a sub DPS type thing. Like, I don't know. I just wish that she was more supportive. But they made her a lot more offensive, which I don't mind. It's not the biggest deal in the world. But the fact that they just basically made her like an albedo 2.0 is kind of just like, okay, girl, well, I mean, I'm just gonna get my albedo then. The hell? And I mean, it saves me money because then Arlecchino's coming probably around the next banner or so. So I'm just like, thank you for making a very easy skip banner. Thank you. Like, I don't know, they just kind of gave us a free skipathon, if I'm gonna be honest. But at least in her current state, I hope that she gets, I don't know. Because I don't even know if she even, that's the thing. I don't even know if she like can really even get anything more, because I'm personally, because before the changes that they currently made, my biggest concern was her energy needs, because I'm just like, well, girl, she's already an elemental skill based character anyways. There's no point to restricting her burst, especially if, because I had seen the speculations that they were going to swap her C4 and C2, which her current C2 I think relies on her using her burst every rotation. So I'm like, if you're gonna have her at a 60 energy cost, I don't know what to tell you. That's just asking for an energy dilemma. So that was my main hope in terms of what I wanted for her to change, and I mean they did that. So I mean outside of that, I feel like there's nothing else they really can do, because I mean they're gunning for leaving her C1 the way that it is. So it's not like that's changing. So it all just comes down to whether or not they continue to give her more damage, give her more accessibility to certain things or whatnot. But she honestly just seems like another Mono Geo and then like a substitute for Navia teams, if you really want to. Probably skipping her, but knowing my luck, I'll probably get her if I do meme ritual beats. Please. Honestly, this is like the one time I would say you might not want to meme this time around. Don't meme with her. Don't do it. Because I mean, she just doesn't have a lot to offer. And it's like, it's just whatever. Yeah. Well, I know it's not a rumor. It's just that I try to say it in case the people at the place are deciding to peep their eyes over here. Just in case, even though they probably aren't. But I gotta always add the word speculation just in case. Gotta keep myself safe around these parts, because knowing how they work, sometimes I just love to sneak in here and then just be weird. But yeah, no, I know that it actually did get swapped though. So which was good. I think it was good that they swapped it, because originally I was reading it and I was like, girl, seriously, this is her C2? But I'm glad that they swapped it, personally. It was a good change, and it was a good change on top of the energy burst cooldown and energy cost reduction. Those are both good changes, in my opinion. And honestly, I don't even care that her burst does less damage, because I mean, you weren't going to use it for its damage anyways. You mainly use it to like either stack, enable your husk stacks, or like, just to chip in some extra damage here and there. It's not like her main source of damage, because it barely does, it barely reaches 20% of her damage output in like most cases. And it only even reaches close to 20% if you're using her like on field with like her infusion state. So it wasn't even that relevant in the first place. Sorry. I don't know why people complain about its damage being reduced, but that's just me. That's my opinion. Wait, what even is in the chamber? Oh wait, I just put my Ayato team. Actually, speaking of T on Ayato, I don't know why, but I love using him so much. I see people clown on this character all the time. Y'all can clown him all y'all want. I will continue to love using him because he honestly saves my Abyss runs so much. And I know it's gonna get neglected the minute that I get Nuvolette, but for the time being, I don't care. I love playing him. To be fair, people complain. That is that is true, sadly. I mean, it's like weird because I feel like this happens like clockwork, and it's like a very weird dilemma that just happens all the time, and I just like don't know how to feel about it. Because on one hand, sometimes I get it with like certain things, but and like I'm not gonna lie, I kind of fell victim to this when Chiori was first released, and I was in Farina main server talking about it with some of my friends in there, and well, my TC friends, and I was talking about it with them, and we were just like, oh no, which doomed. But then I like took a, but like that's why it's important to take a second look and just like take a step back before commenting, because I mean, I get why they say those things sometimes, because it's like an initial first reaction, and like that's just how first reactions work. So like I will never like blame people for having a reaction, because it's like sometimes I kind of fall in line with that too, and like and like nobody's perfect, and like I also sometimes can make a rash thought in like a couple seconds of just looking at something. But it's also important that people follow up on that, you know, with like a follow-up opinion, like, you know, after taking a second look, I was kind of wrong about that, which I was, because I thought she was completely horrible and just like not worth. But I'm like, you know what, she's fine, and like she's solid, and that's it. But she's not bad. I would not call her bad. Bad is a very inaccurate way to describe her. I think that she is a solid unit. It's just that they definitely could have done more with her, and they had a lot more design directions that they could have taken with her. But she is far from a bad character. She's a pretty solid character, in my opinion. But it does suck that they locked a decent amount of her power behind her C1, especially for people who, they definitely knew people when they heard of Chiori were going to pull for Chiori just for the sake of using her for Navia, because that's what people had initially expected. Literally since Navia existed, they were just like, Navia's good, but like we feel like she's missing something. That's the kind of vibe that most people felt with Navia. It's like she's solid, but it feels like she's missing that like one key piece to make her like perfect. Too niche at C0? Yeah, that's what I was. I mean, I don't even know if I would say like too niche, because there's a lot of niche characters that really do well at C0. I mean, like there's characters like Shenhe. I mean, Lenny, a mono element character. I mean, there's a lot of quote things that are niche at C0 that work well, but I would still say, yeah, that's a more appropriate description, because she's literally a little too niche for a C0 Geo character, especially with the expectations that element, you know, needs to reach. It would be appropriate to say that it's like to the point where it's almost kind of too niche. Like, girl, you only work in Mono Geo? I mean, I guess. Which, like, it's not a bad thing that she only works in Mono Geo, but it's like, you know, is it worth pulling 180 pulls to guarantee to get this new character when you already had your core? And, like, at most, you probably get, like, a decent damage increase from swapping her with Albedo or whoever you decide to opt to swap her with, but it's like, is it really worth it? No. So in a way, it kind of is almost, in a way, too niche. But it's like, there's a lot of niche characters in this game that like do fine, and especially with current Abyss cycles, they seem to not mind mono element or niche teams. So it's not like the current content is not in her favor type thing. But yeah, yeah. I would kind of align more with that statement with her. She's gonna find shine one way or another, just like a Bennett. Always getting units that are supposed to kick him out of the team comps and then somehow always manage to fit in. I mean, the thing with Bennett is like, legit, he's just usable if you're just using an attack scaling unit, which is a lot of units in this game. Even the units that don't even primarily scale with attack, if they even have an ounce of attack scaling, then I mean, you could justify a case of using Bennett. Because that's just how stupid Bennett is. It's like, and honestly, even if he didn't heal, I feel like a lot of people would still use him just purely as a buffer. Because it's just, the flat attack increase is just that good. But they have recently made units where it's like, even if they can use Bennett, you know, Bennett would rather be in other teams type thing. Yeah, like Bennett's like a case where like you can just slot him in a lot of different teams just cause you feel like it and like it'll work. But he definitely has cases where he still doesn't. Remember when people told us not to use Bennett with Farina? I mean, the gag is I kind of okay. The thing about Bennett Farina is like, honestly, it's not even the fact. It's just because people underestimate how much like flat attack buffing capabilities that Bennett provides. To where even if you don't get as many Farina fanfare stacks, it's still like good. And yeah, that's just the part that people like kind of keep forgetting about Bennett, is that his flat attack buff is very large. Like it is large. If you literally you can use Sapwood Blade and like just level it up R1 and like it'll literally give you a ton of base attack and enough to give like a 700 upwards plus like attack increase in your flat attack stats. And it's just like having that much flat attack in an attack scaling unit's damage arsenal is very nice. And when you pair that with even just like a smidge of damage percent from Farina fanfare stacks, even if you're not generating as many as you would like to, it's still good. So yeah, I mean the thing with Bennett Farina is just that it's not as incentivized and it definitely doesn't feel as comfortable to play, in my opinion, just from experimenting with it and seeing other content centered around it. It's definitely not as comfortable to play for most people, or at least just in the terms of the conversations that I've had with other people. They just don't feel comfortable playing it, but it's not bad. It's nowhere near bad, and it's actually pretty decent, especially if you're doing like speedrun content type stuff. It's definitely nice. So yeah. Wait, there's a character that I was gonna use, but I completely forgot who. But yeah, actually, we'll use Mia. We'll do Mia Overload. Why not? Where is Miss Mika? Wait, what is this? Pyro Cryo? Why is my brain shutting off? What do I need for that? Oh yeah. Let's do Gaming. I like this Bennett Farina team comp though, especially with Gaming. I feel like Gaming in this Bennett Farina team comp fits especially well. And I have I got him C1 recently, so having that extra healing from the skill cast it feels so good, and it feels so amazing to stack Farina fanfare so much easier in this team. I actually enjoy it a lot, and I just enjoy Gaming in general. He's a very good 4-star unit. I am pleasantly surprised with his performance. Hands where I can see them. Ooh. Imagine how funny it would be if Chiori and Beto ended up together with Zincho Yalan. Ooh. Oh, Lord. Yeah, he's definitely gaming this update. I mean, can I be honest with you? That's literally how I felt when I looked at their kits. I was like, this is giving me deja vu to like Zincho Yalan. It almost kind of feels like that, where it's like, of course, one offers some more things in one aspect than another, but it's like, they're both still fine. And like, honestly, also a case where, ironically, it's actually better to put them together. Oh my god, use them together, guys. It kind of does feel like that situation sometimes when I look at it. It's like, oh my god, maybe we should like use them together. I don't know though. I don't know, guys. It definitely feels like a Zincho Yulan situation all over again. Although Zincho and Yulan wasn't as much of a power creep on Zincho compared to Chiori, especially if you have both her dolls. You definitely feel the damage difference. But even then, it still feels that way. It definitely still feels that way. Bruh. Ooh, I should have ulted first. I flopped that. Oh, Yamiko, go. Okay, she's built. I got kind of scared. I thought she wasn't built for a second. Pew 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 pew. Pew 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 pew. Pew 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 pew. Don't you dare, girl. Put that water cannon down. Leave me alone. Oh my god, Shivers, get your burst, please. For noblesse, thank you. Oh, Jesus, I forgot how much knockback overload does. Oh, Lord. Ooh. Oh yeah, actually, thinking about overload now, Miss Arlequin though. So, I keep seeing leaks that she's an overload character, but I feel like she's not just that. How many cons on your Chevrolet? Oh, Chevrolet. C0. My Chevrolet is C0. After I got her, I had to stop myself because I didn't want to risk getting right. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, Arlequina. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised she's an overload based character. It's just that I feel like she's gonna offer more than just overload though. But it's just like every time I see a leak about it, it's like overload, and it's like, but can't she like potentially offer something else besides overload? And like overload can just be like her main thing. Because I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if it did. Arlequina and Clorin being both overload. Yeah, I've seen those too. And at least in Clorin's case, she's more specifically tied to like all the electro reactions. Yeah, like electrophores on type B. Yeah, I saw that and I was like, you're joking. I was like, you're joking. I saw those too and I was like, you're joking. Like, you're joking. Like, ain't no way. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if she was like a quick swap DPS. I wouldn't mind that. But then they were saying stuff like Electrophores on. I was like, you must be high on something. There is absolutely no way. There is no way. There's no way. There's no way. Surely the leaks aren't true this time. Right? It better not be. I swear to God. I mean, I wouldn't be mad because I'm not pulling for Clorin anyways, but I would feel bad for the Clorin players if she actually ended up being like that. It would be so funny. Girl, sit down. I don't know why you flopping your wings forward like I don't got a bow in my hand. Stop right there. Oh, Shavrush just... Oh. Oop, didn't expect to just kill her like that. Period. The wind knows me. Oh, I did not even activate Farina Burst yet. Oof. If she ended up being Forza, then she is indeed going to be Electrifier. Then let me tell you. Please. I got Faraz on C4 recently. We're slowly moving up in the world. But it's going to be a long while before I can get that C6 for my Wanderer. Because I actually do use Wanderer myself. And I actually enjoy using them. It's just... Farazan just decides to not come around that often for me. Sadly. Girl, there's another one? Oh my god. But yeah, no, I wish the Chloram pullers much luck, and I hope that the manifestations of a 5-star Farazan does not come true for the Electro department. There's another one? Girl, you have to be lying. Oh, hell no. Lord, why are there so many random waves in this? I mean, we kill her anyways, but Jesus Christ. Bonk. In this body. I don't even know what she says after that. God, Rune Serpent, Weena. Ugh, God. Ugh, God. What do I feel like? I feel like he's in Tenari. Actually, I should probably use Baiju in this because it's single target. Boop, boop. And then this half. We'll just do Mono Hydra. Where is my Ayato? Boop, 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 boop. Actually, I feel like doing Mono Hydro Kokomi. I pray to God she's on Prototype Amber. If she's not on Prototype Amber, I'm gonna lose my mind. Please, I pray. Lord, I was trying to play... Yesterday, I was trying to play Pure Fiction on Hawkeye Star Rail. I did not realize how far behind I am in that game until I played that game mode. I got torn up so bad. Oh, I got torn up so bad. I couldn't even get like the base stars for the game mode. That is how bad it is. It's so bad for me out here. I'm now in my Honkai Star Rail grind because of that game mode now. My Dong Hung is sort of kind of built, but I need to build like Herta or something. She's kind of the only AoE DPS I got on that account. So she's definitely she's probably gonna be one of the first people I'd level up first. Rest and rebuild. And then after her, I might build March 7th because I have her at E5. So she's not useless on my account, and she's kind of the only other defensive option I got left, so I might use her in that team. Here comes the catch. Okay, Kokomi's on Prototype Ember, period. I know that's right. Alright, Serpent. The Serpent, yay. I totally missed playing against you. Got a skin sooner than any... Wait, my girl March got a skin? I didn't even know that. Wait, she actually got a skin? Oh, that's cute. I'll take a look at it after this. I didn't know she got a skin. Although that is kind of crazy. Her getting a skin before Shunha, Ganyu, and all them other characters. Hell, Diluc got his skin first before them. Jump scare. Although at least Diluc's skin looks cool, but still, it's funny. I mean, it always surprised me that they don't do skins as often. You didn't know? No, when I tell you I did not play that I didn't play Honkai for months. Like I did not play that game for a while before I came back recently and did that. I'm talking. I had the game installed on like release. I played that story quest and then I did not open that game again until literally like almost a year later. Yeah, I have not played this game in a while. So I'm definitely behind in a lot of aspects in that game. Cause I signed up for the like initial beta for the game in terms of like the download beta for like early gameplay, and then I got it on day one, and then I played from then, and then I played the game for like I want to say a month or two straight, but something about the game just like bored me. I didn't know what it was specifically, but I guess I just didn't feel satisfied with playing the game at the time, and so I just kind of stopped playing it for like almost a year. Got a Disney princess skin. Carlos is playing Pokemon and Daniel haven't. Please. Wait, that's cute though. Okay, period March Disney. That's cute. I'm glad she got one. Boop, boop, boop. Your coming was foretold. To the Oasis. Whoever did the voice acting for these characters needs a raise, because they put their heart and soul into these girlies. The audio quality of the game decided. Oh, Jesus. Lord. Okay, yeah. Alright. Alright. We're just gonna have to rock with it for now. And I'll try to... I'll restart it when I start Honkai. And, oh, Lord Jesus Christ. I don't know why it's doing it at this hour. I don't know why my stream is being weird. Can she die, please? Yes, sorry. I don't know why it's being so weird. But I think it's because I have it at 1080p 60, even though I meant to stream in 720p 60, because I do not got the funds to be streaming in 1080p. So that is most definitely why. Actually, I'm just going to restart it now. Actually, I'm just gonna get out the way now and just deal with it. Hold on. I will be right back while I fix this. 1 second. Okay. This should be in 720p. No, it's still in 1080p. Oh my god. Okay. Hold on. Okay, I swear I put this at 720p. Oh my god. Okay. I don't know why they're trying to act weird this time around. I don't know what's going on. Hold on, let me open this on my channel and see how this looks like. It's sounding good now? Okay. Yeah, I don't know what's going on, but hopefully it doesn't sound atrocious or looks atrocious. I tried to downscale it to 720p, but for some reason it's still showing up as 1080p at base, but I'm hoping it's just because that is just my screen size and not the actual stream. Worship and pray. Right here, right now. I'll uproot you. Oop. Oh boy. Alright, here comes the fun part. Emerge. Oh, period. Okay, Yumiko turret's actually auto-targeted it. Nice. Lord, thank God for Tanari. Honestly, Tanari is such a good character that I'm so glad I have on this account. Lord. Gets me through the rough patches. Oz, reveal thyself. Oh, I don't know what the hell I just did just now. That's not. Okay, well, somehow we flopped. I think I flopped because I spent too much time in this first half. And I fucked up my combo. LOL. C3 Tenor owner with my own copy of Hunter's Path. Don't worry. I will manifest. I'm staying grateful for the fact that I pulled on it when I got the chance to. I am forever grateful. What? Whoa! What the hell was that? You said my cards were just sitting midair like that, right? Anyways. Okay, anyways. I don't know why that happened. That was weird. I think I got stuck in one of the models. Oh, hi. Hello, hi. Welcome, friend. Oh, Jesus. The internet always is, the stream is like, I know, girl. I've been trying to fix it. What the hell did I've been trying to fix it this entire time. I don't know what to tell you. I keep trying to fix this quality and it like stays good for a little bit and then it like dies out. I don't know why it keeps doing that. I don't know, it's so weird. I really don't know how to fix it. Here, maybe if I do that and then do that and then press apply. It's over. The cycle is over. Yeah, don't worry. Yeah, I don't know. I think my stream just like bugged out mad for a second. Apologies. Lord, I don't know. I keep trying to change the quality, but it doesn't ever feel like anything changes. So I'll have to figure it out. Lord, I really don't know what the issue is though. Because at this point, it can't be the quality that I have set in my encoder. So it might be my encoder itself. So I might have to change something in that, but I'll have to do it with that next stream because like, Lord, I only got about 20 more minutes in this stream before I got a skedoodle. Right here, right now. Ruh-roh. Yeah. Lord, I'm trying to. I need to get. I don't want to face against this guy again. I'm kind of try harding a little bit on this one. I do not enjoy playing against this motherfucker. The damn worm. Right here, right now. Please just die. Please just die. Oh my god, it's 1 HP. Please just die. Thank you. Okay. Nobody likes the right. Nope. Nobody likes the green worm. Literally nobody does. Like I've tried to force myself to like it. It don't work. We just do not get along. Nobody gets along with that thing. Covenants of the oh, whoa. I apologize in advance if the stream quality bugs out when I'm using 3 ults at once. Lord.
Time to go. Into the wind.
Oof. Oh my god. Oh my god. God, POV, I'm against Clorand and Arlecchino in the same time. Jesus. I'm getting double whammied by these two here. Jesus Christ. Thank God for Prototype Amber. Honestly, such a great free-to-play weapon. Could not ask for anything better. And it's easy to get R5 and free-to-play and accessible, and you can keep crafting it. Thank you. Okay, this one's easy. Oh, what did I just hear outside? Oh, I heard something pop outside. Uh-oh. What was that? Maybe somebody dropped something. I don't know. I heard a loud pop outside and I kind of had to take a peek real quick. Just in case some frivolous activities is happening outside. Not today. Today is my payday and I'm trying to relax. Not today. Let's nip that in the bud. Lord, you can definitely hear me clicking them buttons. I don't know why I try hard so much every time. Well, okay. Well, easy to R5 for some people. For me, I just happen to be lucky to just not have used any of my billets. But maybe easy to get R5 is an overstatement. Yeah, it can. Yeah, no, it can definitely take a while to R5. Delicious, but you know, my keyboard is loud, and when I'm in the zone, I tend to mash them buttons. So, oh, for some reason I had a faith. Oh, defense, HP. Oh, girl. Honestly, from this artifact thing, I've only gotten like one good thing in my entire time playing Abyss. Wait, how many more days do I have on this? 9 days? Okay, we're chilling. Oh, wait, hold on. Oh yeah, isn't there an event? Oh yeah, this event. I completely forgot that this event was happening. I didn't realize until like I saw the notification and was like, oh, there's an event. And there's this one. No, I don't feel like doing. I've done enough combat-based stuff. I play fighting games so hours. Please. Well, that's probably why I also button mash, because I used to play a lot of fighting games too. I think that's where mine comes from as well. Okay, let me open Miss Honkai. And in the meantime, let me see if I can mayhaps fix this. And I don't know if I can, but I will do my best in trying to fix this stream issue that for some reason this company just does not want me to have a good stream. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. Maybe is it in this setting? No. No. I almost caught on. Ooh, why is my not my game being minimized? Ooh. Grizzly would fit well in Tekken. Honestly, I kind of see it. I can kind of see the vision. You know, honestly, that's why I liked Grizzly too. I like the like punching fight style a lot. And it reminds me of games like Tekken and stuff like that, like the fighting games. I think it would fit well in it. If they just decided to put a cute little dupe in there. Okay, this thing keeps nagging. I don't want to do the quest right now. Okay, where is my? Not this. Lord, so right now, I recently got. What's her name? Where's she at? I don't think Yukong's here because I already took her in. But I got Yukong, but I'm not really gonna use her because I've realized I'm just not the biggest fan of her. I want Lynx though, mainly because I want another abundance unit, and all I got is think nothing of it. Here's a little something. Think nothing of it. The way she carries so many of my teams because I'm so budget. It's just, Lord. Anyways, here's my king, the king of my account now. My one true savior, featuring Tinyan. And I recently got E3 Tinyan. I just randomly did a single pull and I got it, so I was like, thank you. Well, one day I'll get E6, but I mean, that's just for the that's for the future. We're not getting her anytime soon. But I'm mainly leveling. Hey, it's nice to meet you. I'm Natasha, an underground doctor. Feeling sick? No, when I tell you that commercial was spreading like wildfire every single day, and it is ingrained in my memory now. Legit, I have never seen a Honkai Star Rail ad played so many times in my entire lifespan. And I just couldn't get out of my head. I couldn't escape from it. Even on videos where I wasn't even watching anything Genshin or Honkai related. Hey, it's nice to meet you. I'm Natasha, an underground doctor. Feeling sick. Like, girl, leave me alone. Leave me alone. I don't even play the game anymore. Leave me alone. I just grew to just just let it be. Lord, there's just some things you cannot change about. If there's one thing Hoyoverse is good at, it is spamming those ads and getting people to get interested in playing that game. Or just their games in general. They know how to spam their advertisements whenever they feel like it. So, give them their credits. That thing made me agree. Have any advice to play the game? Please. Wait, how loud is this game audio? Oh, it's not too loud. Okay, I had to check on my thing. Rawr. Oh, Jesus. Right, damn. Yeah. Forwards. Oh, okay, achievement. Thank you. Firebreaker. Bonk. Bonk. Oof, Jesus. Alright, not too much. Enemy locks into a target, enters combat state. Oh no, what will I ever do? Nap time. Girls, at least just anime power, please. Ooh, I almost one-shot him. Ooh. Fight as one. Thank you, queen. That animation is so pretty. I love you. Even if it's a situation where I don't need to be using it, I just love using it because it's so pretty. Okay, why is this robot being homophobic towards my trailblazer? Leave him alone. No homophobia here. Rise. Bye, yeah. This should kill him. Yep. Period. I think, okay, how much do I need to level up? I think I need one more session of this, right? Yeah. Yeah, one more and then I have enough to send her to at least level 60. That's just my base goal for her right now. Because I want to deal with that damn pure fiction game mode so I can get links and I can never touch it again for a hot minute. That is my goal right now in this game. Bleh. Oof. Jesus. The blizzard. Bonk. But no, the reason why I'm leaving in a couple minutes is because I'm watching the VCT for Valorant. Because the Americas region is starting today. Completely unrelated. But I just felt like saying it. That's why I'm leaving. Because it's a team that I'm interested in, and I want to see if America flops or bops. And I cannot wait. And I also I gotta get snacks in advance because I like eating snacks while I'm watching stuff like that. So Yarna, I gotta get them snacks. Rise. Huh. Oof, Jesus. Maybe I should get my Trebla some healing. If Genshin is like Zelda Breath of the Wild, is Star Rail similar to Persona 5 or you find it more unique? Truthfully, I know nothing about Persona, so I can't comment on that specifically. But compared to the other turn-based games that I've played in my lifetime, which I haven't played in like a while, because this is probably the most recent turn-based game I've played in probably years. But it feels somewhat similar to them, but like not like similar enough to where it feels like a dupe. But it's somewhat similar to the other turn-based games that I've played in my lifetime. But I think it's more fun than them too. I enjoy it a lot more, especially because of the character models and stuff. Having these characters and these designs definitely helps a little bit more with at least staying, I guess, incentivized to play the game in a way. Although I can't say the same for the first time. For the first time I had this rodeo. Honestly, I only play this game now because I got my boy done, huh? Legit, I did not start playing it until I got that cute little 10 pull, and I was like, you know what? Maybe I will play this game again. So here we are. Okay, let me go back to her to... Oh, I didn't need to farm from the other materials. Period.
You call that a build update?
You call that a build update? Yes, girl, and we're gonna take it. No complaining around here. We gotta make do with what we got. Because we only got so little. How much do I have left? Yeah, I'll just do 6 turns of this. I'm gonna go ahead and use my besties around me. Thank you, bestie. Thank you. Definitely gonna use that support. Right, it was either that or updating them drivers, girl. I don't know, friend.
Some value, I suppose.
Gotta pick one or the other. You call that a build-up? It's so funny because I actually don't even know. I don't know jack about any of these characters in the story world. That's why I've been watching mainly lore videos in this game recently. So I'm trying to keep up with this story, but there's a lot of layers to some of these things. All I know in this story is that Don Hung and Blade got some beef, mainly because of Don Hung. Because Don decided to do something a little frivolous, a little frisky, and was definitely not in everyone's best interest.
Swept away by the wind. A thousand wonders.
Fight as one. I love Tingyun. She's so content.
There's more to life.
Bye, yeah.
Welcome, customers.
Bye, yeah. Welcome, customers. Ooh. I'm surprised I didn't kill them. Ah, well. Back it up. Flap them wings somewhere else. Thank you. Okay, please let this be just enough. It's in theory it should be just enough. Oh my god. Be so serious. Ugh, Lord, whatever. I'll deal with that later. Okay, let me see what she needs. Okay, I guys got a couple minutes, so let me go ahead and just really quickly look up look up a build guide. Honestly, okay. The barely a few things I know about this game as well is from the same Honkai. Third, Tingyun Broken. This is trash cans and Kafka literally being the MC's. Please. I mean, pretty much. Yeah. Which is very interesting that Walt just to say, you know what, I just feel like hopping to a different universe for a little bit and just having a little fun. Just have a little fun. This is fun, that funny. Oh wait, let me change the game too, real quick. Even though I'm about to literally leave in like a couple minutes, but let me still change the game. I didn't realize. Yeah, and then also that Blade and Don Hung have quite the relationship. And Don Hung made some interesting choices. Which I don't know why he did it. But it got him banished. It's kind of crazy. Okay, let me... Oh yeah, what was I gonna say earlier? Oh yeah, I was gonna say that now that I'm playing this game again, I've kind of realized how clueless I am when I'm trying to figure out what to do. And it's made me realize how important guides are in terms of being informative and accurate, because I don't know. I don't know why it's made me realize this now, but seeing it from a first person perspective of being completely lost and just being I need help and I need to figure out this and that. Looking at guides and stuff, it made me realize guides are more useful than I guess I thought. And also the accuracy of guides are a lot more important than I guess. And I mean, it's not I never thought that guides should be accurate and important. It's just that it's kind of made me realize it a lot more because now I'm entering this game as somebody who does not know what the hell is going on at all. Sort of, kind of. Yeah, Dongha might have... Yeah, I don't know. Dongha was doing some interesting activities in his previous form. But it's okay. He's changed. He's not like that now, guys. Guys. That was his old self. That's not him. Okay, wait, what even do I level first on this girl? Is it her basic attack? Let me scroll through this. Ugh, let me see. Apparently it's her talent. Which one's her talent again? When an ally's attack causes an enemy to 50% of the follow-up attack. Oh, that makes sense. Okay, we leveling this one up first then. And I don't got enough keys. Lovely. Oh my god. Be so for real. We'll just level up to what we can. Because I don't feel like hard farming right now. Ultimate skill? I guess we'll just do our ults. We'll just get both these to level 3. And we'll just leave it at that for now. And then I'll just farm for this another time because I mean I could replenish my resin, but I don't feel like using up more than I need already. Oh yeah, I gotta level this up too. Let me level up my series of breakfast. Actually, don't I already have one leveled? I do, and several using it. Girl, just use the tier thing. No, I know I can, but I don't. It's just that I don't want to. I know I can use the tier thing, but I've used it enough. I don't want to keep using it. I only want to use it if I really feel like I need to use it, and I don't really feel like I need to use it right now because it's not that important yet. I don't want to waste my stuff, too much of my stuff, because I've been using a lot of my stuff recently, just get stuff out the way, but I kind of want to take it a little slow and just like keep at a pace with my building. I'll just level her a little bit. I'll give her like a cute level 52. Just something cute. Thank you for the girlies. What else? Okay, but basically, so I know we had the talk about team comps and everything, and I took the time to take that and watch other videos for Ian. I decided I'm gonna make this one my team one, and then or no, well obviously without Natasha. Natasha's probably have like what or something, somebody different, and then second team. Probably this with like Herta, March, Serval, and Natasha. Especially because I have March at E5, which I think is actually obviously March is not the best character in the universe, but like she's the best that I got right now. So like I don't mind using her. But yeah, I got her E5, so I think it'll be a bit more worthwhile using her compared to anyone else on my account for this team. And also, yeah, I've looked a bit more and realized that Yanshin is not that great. In pure fiction, so there's that. So how's Dr. Ratio didn't us I actually like Dr. Ratio. I haven't played him because I just opened him in my mail, but I will definitely use him at some point. Why Serval? Honestly, for one, it's because she's already kind of level 40, so it'll be a little bit easier to just boost her instead of starting from scratch with one of my other characters. Because right now, in terms of starting from scratch, I already kind of had to do that with Herta, although I had a lot of materials for Herta already. So she's whatever. And also, I can get more of her Eidolons and Simulated Universe, and I just actually recently got her second one from doing Simulated Universe. But also because, for my Serval at least, on top of being able to provide AoE damage, I think that just in general, she fits a lot better with this team compared to at least anybody else that I have. And honestly, even though I have Asta, I don't know, I feel like even though she offers a lot, I feel like I don't feel it that as much. I feel like I would only really need it for a certain other team, and I'll probably put her on my Donhung team too. Which is actually, I think that's actually what I was planning on doing. I was planning on doing this. Where is she at? Either her or Welt, depending on the situation. And then like, second team is this. It's just so I at least have two sources of AoE damage, and then I have March and Natasha to keep me alive. And I honestly think, for my account at least, this is legit the best shot that I got. So this is the best that I got with what I'm working with, I think. So I think that's what I want to go for personally, or at least I think is what's going to be generally better. And also, like I said earlier, because my server was already level 40, so getting her to level 60 is... You could play Clara. Girl, I don't like Clara. I don't like playing her. I mean, I know I could play for AoE, but like I don't like playing her. I mean, there's a reason why she's level 1 out of 20 still. I just don't like using her. From both the gameplay that I've seen and just from trialing her when I trialed her back then, I've just never vibed with her. There may be a day where I'll use her, but it is not this day. Maybe one day though. But for now, she's putting on that page. You played her, yeah. Well, I used somebody else. I remember I used somebody else's Clara at the time when she first popped up, and I used her because I got her, and I was like, oh, I got her. Let me like use somebody else's, and like mess around with it, and I messed around with it, and then I watched videos alongside it, just in case, and I don't know. I just didn't feel like I liked her that much. Just in my opinion, I just wasn't the biggest fan. Did you know Sampo doesn't leave any footprints in the snow? I didn't know that. It's very interesting. Actually, speaking of Sampo, yeah, me too. Yeah, he's whatever. Okay. What time is it? Okay, yeah, no, I gotta start scheduling now. I gotta hit the shower and everything. All right. Well, thank y'all for tuning in. Thank you. Sorry for the stream being a little laggy. I don't know what that is all about. I will try to fix that problem next time, if I ever stream again. I don't know. I don't know why it's lagging and bugging and doing all this weird stuff. It was not doing that when I was testing it, so I don't know. I'll figure that out. Anyways, thank you for tuning in. I'm going to leave now. Give me some snacks, get well dressed, and watch these Valorant games. And have a lovely morning, evening, night, whatever time. Bye-bye. Ciao, rah. Bye.